Well, hello there. Once more, falling through the sky. People. I don't like people. Go away. Just give me some nice houses without you being around. Speaking of which, we could actually use aiming at a house, because actually falling onto some loot would be useful. Now, are we going to try and do just a little bit better? Because, Christ, your aim is useless right now. Not usually this bad, he says, without any proof. However, I normally get at least, bottom half, definitely. Top 10, most likely. Instead, we've been doing a good job of picking up absolute crap there. I mean, getting absolutely nothing useful. And missing everything you bloody aim at probably isn't currently helping how well you're not doing. What do we think? Do we think this? I think this. So, let's have a slightly better attempt this time, maybe. Although with a pistol, and my least favourite pistol at that, as your exclusive start, with a drop in the middle of bloody nowhere, with nothing else to pick up. He said, "Oh, well, we'll take that." I quite like that as a response to me criticising myself. It's a start, at least. Right. But yes, dropping yourself in the middle of nowhere. Maybe just take a moment and relax. Sort of, anyway. Molotov? What was that? Different pistol. More ammo, though. For the pistol, at least. Now, this is probably my preferred rifle. So, if we can get some bits for it, I'll be quite happy. Oh, better pistol as well. What's that? No, that's the pistol. Right. Now, where is that circle? Dead center, but with no stuff. So, shall we just hook up and around? Maybe something like that. Have an attempt to get some things. We could use a scope. We haven't actually picked up a bloody scope, proper scope. Hollow doesn't count, nor does red dot. They're sights at best. Some of the iron sights are better than that. Do we go up or should we go across and up? Let's go across and up. Because some sort of actual zoom lens would prove useful for shooting people with. Although the VSS has shown that that's not a guarantee on anything at the moment. However, I'd be a bit more comfortable with some sort of 4. You can give me some more ammo, I'll take that, but can't you give me scope compensator? We'll pick up the ammo, but that's not actually what I want right now. Not liking me too much. Giving me a passable primary, no bits for it, which less so. That's not quite so useful. Oh, hello. Again, it's not quite. I'll take that as well. That's useful. I need a double check, but yeah, some things. Yeah, that's the right sort of one if you want to use this at range. I think. Buggy. We got a buggy. I don't think we'll need a buggy with where the circle's dropped compared to where we are. But useful to keep an eye on it being there. What's that? We'll use it. And probably also actually put that hollow on would be a good thing. Let's pick a second up, as we don't have anything else right now. And if we do find an alternate, okay, it's the wrong one. We want that button, so I can put you on and you on. And one of you, drop the other one on you then. Right. Oh, there's a buggy. There's a person in a buggy. He has almost certainly seen me. Let's get some cover and see what we can do about that. I don't think... Did I pick any grenades up? Smoke. Smoke's not quite what I was thinking of there. Let's get shot, because we've shown my reactions are amazing at this sort of thing. Did you run yourself over? You might run yourself over. We shall assume you have and grab some bits. And run away. I have a feeling he ran himself over. I can't think of anything other reason why he just disappeared. I'll have to have a look at that, see if I caught it on the recording somewhere. Right, up the top of the hill, find somewhere to sit. I'll load up the... that's not a good enough bush. We'll find the bush though, that might be enough for the moment, at least while I do this. We'll put a hollow on it for no apparent reason. Anything else? Not really, right. And we'll reload a couple of the guns. Well, that was a bit of luck. I've got a scope. The only thing we could really use now would be a suppressor. So where do we want to go? Where's the circle? The circle's dead on it, hasn't even started. Oh, just about to start contracting. So we've got bleeding ages. He's come from that direction down here. So do we think these buildings or these buildings? We might be able to go to that mushroom, see if there's anything up there. Or we can go up the potato. To some... Yes, go up the potato. Right. So, as has been previously shown off to an amazing degree with a couple of the previous episodes, just because I've got a scope of some sort on a rifle of some sort doesn't mean I'm going to actually hit anyone with the shots that then have proper sighting. Should do. Kind of do when I'm paying attention. But apparently not when anyone else can see as well. Right, let's see what we got. Okay, doors are shut. It's like only a little bit here. Might not have had anyone show up to it. Now there's a, smoky on this thing. Not too fussed about that right now. I'll come back to it. I want to just check. That's not how you just check. That's how you just check if there's anyone in here. Right. Ooh. Now, that I'm more interested in than this. What's we got here? I did drop a one, but I've got a spare. Put these on, put this on, put that on. No, put that on. There we go. Right. Now, I have had issues with the UMP versus the other SMGs, but I'm more interested in an SMG than... what was that? A shotgun. It's just got that bit more range. And you for that is quite nice as well. Right, let's go over. Now there's some more huts that way. Let's go see if we get any more odds from over there. Still wouldn't mind. Just some sort of suppressor would make me feel a hell of a lot happier here. Right, however, let's pay attention. Because right now it is you losing it, not your equipment for once. You've done a better job getting stuff, which again normally goes a damn sight better than it has done when people can actually see you. But you can only have it. So, right, there's some sort of back. What do you got? One of them pistol suppressor. Okay, I know technically I did just ask for any sort of suppressor of some sort, but that's not actually what I meant, guys. I wanted, for the actual guns I'm using. No, don't want you. Right. It's not... Oh, that's not very nice of you. Admittedly, not yet died to it, but it is possible. I have seen it happen. You're just being mean to me now. You're going to give it to me from someone killing themselves, and then you're just going to drop a shell on their head, aren't you? You're just going to be mean. Come on, run. See, we should be able to get... There should still be some... Yeah, come down this way. There's some nice trees, rocks and bushes down here. And take a moment to consider, because hopefully the circle will have closed up by that point. Oh, maybe. It's taking its sweet time about it. But, and then we can pick where to go. Come on, just let me out. It was right on top of where I was as well. God's sake. Right, just... Never mind where I was, where I am. Right, keep going. I like that bush to the right, but it's not quite far enough out. So, a bit further. Might do it... Let's see. No, that's definitely not a big enough bush, is it? That's just not big enough for how big I am. Right. However, it is also not in enough grass to prone it. Right, where are we? There's people over there. Let's go that way. Go that way and try and tap them from the side or behind. Anywhere they're not looking, really. Anywhere they're not looking, or if you actually have something, that means they can't hear or see you from where they are looking. That's a better bush, but that's not where I want to go, because I want to go a bit further over. I saw someone on that far hill. However, we should also take a moment to check this. Right, we're still nicely centered, and we're going to have an even pull of people, really. Shall we go try and find that guy I saw in the distance, or shall we go somewhere? Let's go find the guy I saw in the distance. Probably won't. Someone else will find us, and then we'll just be dead. Because that's just how it's going today. It's a bit too open. To this bush. And I'm going to have a little bit of a look-see this way. Anything moving? Can't see anything moving. Briefly, where did that... I really hate phone. Right, set up a little bit. Where was that? Hello. Now, I know sitting in a bush is supposed to be good. I think that's a little bit ridiculous, though. What we got? We got one of them. I want that. We want the suppressor, and I want to be quick. No, I'm finding my own hat. Thanks. That and that. Can I pick that many up? Yes. Good. I'll take some of them. I don't have a pan yet. And that's it. That's everything, thank you. Right. So I want to get away from this body, but I don't want to be seen either, as that could very well have been heard. It was quite a noisy one, as I didn't have the suppressor on. Right, let's go to that bush for a moment, and then we'll consider somewhere to actually move to on a more permanent thing. So we got nice. We could use. I didn't actually look at that guy. But I'm not going back to it. We could use a extended for that one. I'll just swap you back over. Aside from that, however, I'm quite happy with overall gear, because after the next circle, we're not really going to. Yes, 8 times and so on. It will be useful, but you've seen my shooting. It's in a class of its own. So I'm not too fussed about having a really long zoom on it. Shall we go is the question. I'm not sure. I don't want to just hide. I want to find people to shoot at. So we could come up the ridge over here a little bit, and we've got a nice return. It's just whether that bit, which is that way, it does have some cover on it. Is it going to have enough people coming from? Let's go and have a look. And just We now have the equipment to make this a really, really nice run. Personally, again, down to accuracy, I prefer assault rifles to snipers for a lot of the sorts of engagements, because number, like in volume of shots, tends to make people... It's a person. That's a crate as well. There's you. Hit him. There we go. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Reasonably happy with that at range. So yes, that is an instance where a better scope would help, but I'm not usually in the business of finding too many of them. Yeah, we could camp it a bit longer. I don't want to go out to it. It's way, way too open. And as I said, I'm quite comfortable with the equipment we've got, especially with the amount of rounds I've got for this particular gun and the amount of upgrades it's got on it. It's just, I want to find some more people to shoot at. Where will... let's keep going. I didn't see anyone else taking shots at him. So, and that is one point to consider. Also, we don't want to just run around a field from bush to bush. As much as that does work, if you want it to, I do prefer something a bit more proactive, personally. Not that it always works, as you've previously seen. What we got over here? These decent bush. Is there anything for me to play with? Come on. Anyone want to come out of the buildings? No? Don't want to go. Oh, there's possibility for people down there. There's that. I know it's almost east, but that does not look like it's a spawn point for that little jeep over there. I'm no longer in. Cool. So we've got a new circle. A load of people are going to come from there. So if we go back up, I'm just going to get over the ridge before standing up and moving, just in case there's anyone in those houses below us. I think there might be, unless they took it and then left, which is possible. I have a feeling there's someone in the buildings to my right there, or has been before too long. We're over that bit, right? Let's move. I want to have a little bit of a look over these fields, because people in the town are going to need to move into the circle. And seriously, being able to watch over those fields, seeing if anyone's coming up that hill, we might be able to pop a couple others. It's just finding a decent enough. That bush is not good enough. Let's get on the floor if we're going to sit here. If we are going to sit, do we have enough sighting? Kind of. But I don't like the position. I need a... where's that other one that we were in? Let's move back. Then I'm going to move up to the top, I think. Is it? Hold. Anyone coming from behind us? I have had that bite me before. Obviously not on camera, because on camera I just get shot from everywhere. But now, down to the final few. Line up for your nice little zoomed sniper shot and have someone walk up point blank behind you and tap you twice. Admittedly, for point blank, needing 2 shots was an interesting, my level of accuracy, but yeah. Right, can't see any movement, so we'll move up a bit further, find the next. So yeah, the shot's to my right. I just want to get a bush. We'll go with that one to start with. It's a bit smaller than I'd like, but I want some sort of cover to take a look, see if I can see any movement now. No. I really want to see over the fields, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. Taking a little too long checking other angles. So let's move up this way then. We also need to get within the circle ourselves, as we're not currently there. And I can hear shots going on at the moment, so there's at least a couple of people in the area as they are popping each other. Right, so I need to go that way. Bush by that tree, do we think? I think so. It's just where those shots are, because if they've got the right angle, they can see me under the trees, and I can't see them at this moment in time. Yeah, this bush I'm liking for the moment. Having said he doesn't like bush strategy play, he goes bush to bush. Well, I'm being cautious. I like my equipment. Right, so that is only just in, isn't it? Right, so we've got someone behind us right there. I'm going to switch over. Are you coming to this bush? I think you are. People do not check the damn bushes. Right, we've got a way to go though, because we look like we're right on the edge, yeah. It's not as bad as it could be. But here we go, north and then across. Where's that? I think that was near enough straight ahead. Right, north and then across is what I'm thinking. Okay, I can't see anyone. Push north to the rocks and then to those trees. Or just straight to the damn trees. Yeah. We've got reasonable visibility cover to the right for the moment. I don't have a massive amount of time to make this run, so may stop behind the rock to have another look, see if anyone's seen us, but I would have thought that if they were going to see us, they would be shooting. Ah, shit. That was suppressed. Where did that come from? Right behind me. I can't see what I'm doing. It was not the best place to stop. Right, run. That's not actually the button I wanted, but shit. Not the best. We didn't actually pop the boost, so we're not in a good place here. And looking through the blue, it's actually finding people a little awkward. I'm gonna get shot at, I know it. Right, what we got? We have nothing right in front of me here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go to that bush, because I need something. Just while... Come on, are you gonna be in? Shit, you're not quite in. Yeah. I was expecting something. That was too far to run. That was going so well. That was going so well. Buggered up the end there. Okay, well, that's going a little bit better at least. We shall try and keep that running.